What's going on, guys? What's good? What's good? What's good? It's Tuesday morning. Turbo Cash Tuesdays. That's what I'm going to call it, at least. Turbo Cash Tuesdays. Maybe that's too cheesy, but hey, I'm all about getting that Turbo Cash today. So if you're just now tuning in, it's time to party, baby. And a couple stocks moving around this morning. IZEA yesterday made a big move. Yesterday, IZEA going crazy yesterday, getting up there to the 635 area. So yesterday, yesterday the high of the day was there at 635. So we're looking at that 635. It broke over 635 this morning. Looks like 635 kind of turning into some support here. So that 630 area got some support there. Pre-market on IZEA. It jumped up there to 692 so far. If you look at the daily chart here, IZEA, kind of zooming out on the daily chart where the resistance might be on the way up here. We got some resistance there at the 730 area. So if we get over $7, might hit some problems there at the 730, 725 area. And then from there, looking like we're all the way clear to $8. So IZEA could be the hot one today. Did you short AXON? No, I did not actually. Talk about a painful one. AXON. This morning, I woke up, I was checking it out. It was already down like 70% on the day. And I was like, man, how this thing can't go any lower, right? It's down 70%. I can, right around 8 o'clock, I was looking at it. It was like at 750, and I was like, whoa. This thing is so low already. And you can see it actually dipped down all the way down there to 586 from that 760 area. So there was more room to go. AXON down 70% on the day. We'll see what happens here at open once the short sale restriction kicks in. Might have a little bit of a pop there at open. I don't know. It's down 73% on the day. So that's a serious drop. You can see it drop down there from the $24 area down there to $7. So ouch. MBRX, another one that's moving around this morning. MBRX jumping up from the 240 area, hitting that 350 previous resistance there, pulling back, finding some support at the $3 area. We'll see if MBRX wants to head higher. This is a previous runner. And if you look here on the daily chart, you can see back in June, July, we had some resistance there at the 350 area, 375. So we're kind of right at that area again, 350 here in August, again, hitting that 340 area. So we'll see if MBRX has the power to go higher today. Yesterday, beautiful trades on a couple different stocks. ITUS yesterday was just amazing. ITUS yesterday, zooming out here, you can see it made the move from the $2 area up there to 420, and it was literally just up. Had a couple little pullbacks, but overall, ITUS just went higher. Looks like it dipped down there into close and then came back. Well, dipped down there and then kind of came back into close. And now, after hours, not a lot of volume so far. Only 45,000 shares traded, but that's kind of similar to what happened yesterday, pre-market. So, we'll see. ITUS could be a fun one to trade. And IZEA, probably going to be a big explosion here at open. So, IZEA, keep an eye on this one. It's going to be a hot one. Other than that, MBRX, IZEA, what else is moving around this morning? ITUS looking like a short. Oh, I don't know. Oh, HMNY, I guess, is another one that we could talk about. HMNY yesterday making a nice little move right there at open. Jumping up out of open and then run up there to 960. So HMNY getting crazy. It's kind of holding that same pattern as yesterday and that 870 area. We'll see if it can get over that 960 here. Yesterday's high was 960. So over 960 today would be real bullish. Still got a long way to go, though. Got a full dollar jump there. If you're just now tuning in, welcome. Welcome to the live stream here, talking about the hottest stocks in the stock market. Right? The hottest stocks in the stock market, that's what we call it. So, we'll see what happens here. Looking at HMNY yesterday, making a big move there from the $8, well, 750 area there at open, jumping up there to 960. We're right there at 870 again, right there around that $9 area. You can see yesterday HMNY sold off there at the end of the day, came back after hours, and kind of bouncing around right now. So after hours, yesterday's high was there at 890. That's the pre-market high right now. So over 890 would be a good kind of indicator, like, okay, this is pretty bullish. It wants to go higher. So kind of keep an eye on that 890 area and then watching that 960 area. Obviously, we're going to have some issues there at the $9 area, but look for that break of $9 for that possible move up there to 960 area was high of day yesterday. You can see HMNY, when it goes, it likes to go. So here on this candle, it went from 770 up there to 865. So a full dollar on that 5-minute candle, and then going higher, higher, and then pulling back. Other than HMNY, we're looking at ITUS. A couple people thinking that ITUS might be a short here. So you can see yesterday's high was there at the 430 area. So 430 area high yesterday. ITUS pulling back there and then coming back right before close, and then kind of moving higher here after hours pre-market. So you can see ITUS yesterday just strong, really strong all day. Really had a couple little bit of a pullbacks, kind of building support and then moving higher, building support, moving higher, pull back here to the $3 area, and then exploding up there to the 430 area. So really popping off there. ITUS yesterday was a wild day. A lot of stocks moving around. Too many stocks to even keep an eye on. MBRX, another stock that jumped up 40% this morning. It jumped up there to the 350 area. It's pulling back there to the $3 area now. So we're watching that one. ITUS and MBRX. Oh, what's going on? Custom Box TV in the house. It's 9:06. I'm going to end this a little bit earlier this morning, probably like 9:20, just because I'm going to get started for the market. Yesterday I closed out at like 9:29 and my computer went crazy. But yeah, I would not short ITUS right now. MBRX there, looking at right now. AXON yesterday, well, this morning gapping down there from the $25 area down there to $5.92 right now. Kind of making some support there at the $5, $5.92, $6 area. Coming back up here. Not sure how much further this one can go down. It's down 74% on the day. Still plenty of shares to short there, but this could be a nice little short squeeze here at open. What else? A couple people talking about IZEA up there to that 690 area. I was thinking about buying this dip here at the 640 area. Told myself I would wait till open. Probably should have bought the dip there. IZEA trying to get for this 690 break. Got a pre-market high now at 692. We get that break of 690. I think we'll get a nice little move here into open. There it is. Oh, I think it's going to go for it right here. IZEA up to that 690 area. Is it going to break? Is it going to break? SPI, that's just pennies. Like, yeah, I'm not going to mess with that. Too low for me, too low. Hey, did not trade AXON. Did not trade it. I wanted to. I looked at it. But then I was just thinking, man, this thing's already down 75% on the day. And at that point, I thought, how much lower could it go? And there she goes. IZEA up to that 690 area. See if we get the push there. Need some more volume to get through that 692, 693. Big seller there at 693 right now. Uh-oh. I was never a Warrior Trading student or member. So IZEA right there, that 690 area. If you're trading on SureTrader today, make sure you remember that there's a 2-to-1 restriction there on IZEA. I think there's probably 2-to-1 on everything that's hot this morning. Look, MBRX is 2-to-1. What else is 2-to-1? MBRX is 2-to-1. And take a look at that margin restriction area. So IZEA holding this 690 area. Oh, should have bought the dip here, the 640 area. Told myself I was gonna wait for open to see what happened. So IZEA having trouble there at the 690 area right now. Watch this one at open to see where if it can explode through there. MBRX kind of losing the mojo here. Not really doing anything. Keep an eye on MBRX. There at open, see this $3 area wants to hold. No shares are short for IZEA. Maybe there is. Let me look. It's not showing right now. No shares for me to short IZEA. So IZEA pulling back there from the 690 area. I think we're going to get this explosion. I think here at open, we'll get some kind of pop. I would keep an eye on IZEA there at open over the 690, probably like $7 area. We get over $7, look for that move up to the 730 area. Quick spike there at open could be fun. I mean, the best case scenario here would be IZEA drops really quickly there at open. You get filled there at 640. Then it explodes up there to $7. That's best case scenario, really, at this point. Other than IZEA, we're looking at HMNY this morning. So HMNY yesterday really didn't do much pre-market. You know, it kind of just moved along there pre-market. I talked about it a little bit in the live stream, but it really wasn't that hot pre-market. It gapped up, but it really wasn't going anywhere. And then you can see right there at open, it exploded. So kind of watching that kind of same setup here. So we're right there at the $9 area. Yesterday, we were right there at the $8 area. And right there at open, we got over $8. It jumped up there to $8.60. So keep an eye on HMNY above that $9 area for a possible explosion through that whole dollar there. So that's kind of the idea there. Yeah, HMNY could be a VERI setup where this thing just keeps going higher for the next couple of weeks. Are you sure? I just saw a... So HMNY watching that $9 area. Yeah, it could be a good little spot to get in there if it wants to explode here at open like yesterday. Other than that, we're looking at MBRX and IZEA. So MBRX up there at that 315 area, holding this $3 area. Finding some support there. The $3 area right now. We'll see if this wants to explode. I kind of like the idea that MBRX is pulling back here, kind of consolidating that 315 area. So that way at open, there's a nice little base there at the $3 area. So if it does explode, you know, it's got more power behind it. It's got more support on the way down. So kind of watching MBRX there. And IZEA going for that break there, $7. There she goes. She's going to get it. She wants it. TEUM, people talking about it. What's going on with it? Let me go look at it. TEUM. What? TEUM up, gapping up there. What, 40% on the day. Now I'm just really getting stuck there, not doing. 200,000 shares traded so far. Maybe there's something going on later. I'm not sure about that one. Did IZEA get over $7? Nope. She's right there at $6.99 right now. On the ass. Big seller there at $6.99. These shorts are trying to keep it down. The shorts are trying to keep it down here. ITUS is on the watch list here. So the shorts trying to keep it down there. IZEA holding that $7 area. Triple top there at $7. Getting a bit of a pullback here. Yes, MBRX need to watch that 350 area. Wanted to get over 350. 350 high there pre-market. Oh, resistance there on the daily chart there at the 350 area. It got stuck there twice now. So ITUS. Not much going on this morning, but yesterday making a big move there. But could be fun either way. Make more videos about me losing money in the beginning. Okay, okay. And how I kept going. The mentality, the emotions of losing money in the stock market. So IZEA right there at $7 still. I'm watching IZEA. All right. What's the plan here? So IZEA, the one stock we were watching this morning, this one's probably going to be a hot one today. Looking for some opportunity right here at open. Wait for open to see if we get a bit of a pullback and then that explosion through that $7 area. We're watching AXON for a possible move. I don't know. Maybe it goes up here. It's down 75% on the day. Maybe AXON can get some legs there at open. MBRX holding this $3.15, $3 area. There it goes. A little bit of a pop there. MBRX is the one we're watching. 350 area to break there. Another stock is HMNY. So there's 3 or 4 stocks this morning that have good potential. Yesterday, really a wild morning. A couple stocks exploding right there at open. It was a hot one yesterday. Hot. Small cap stocks yesterday were just, everything was really going up. There was like 3 or 4 stocks that just all made serious, you know, 60, 70, 80% moves, 100% moves. Andrew doesn't like that I've been promoting a free trial to the chat room. If you guys want a free trial to the chat room, ask Andrew about it. He doesn't like it. How about AMD? AMD, I just don't think really much to it. I want to get that 100% move. I don't want a 5% move. Give me that 100% move, baby. Eugene, the chat room is in Skype, so we just need your Skype username. So email me, get your information, get you into the chat room, add you through Skype. No login needed. So IZEA. $300 shorts, 300 shares of short IZEA. I don't know if that's even worth it. All right. So we're the final recap here of what stocks I'm going to be watching this morning. What stocks are hot right now pre-market. IZEA is the hot one. I think this one's got the potential to do explosion here above the $7 area. Be very careful of that $7 area. We want to see that $7 area break strong. We want to see a lot of volume. I'm talking about 500, 1 million shares traded there at open. We want to see just a crazy amount of volume there to get through that $7 area and explode. And then we're watching that 730 area there. If 730 area finds resistance there on the daily, you can see that IZEA has previous resistance at the 730 area. So watch that 730 area. Over 730, we get that move to $8. No resistance from there. So kind of watch that 730 area. That's a key area to watch. You want to see a lot of volume. There needs to be a lot of volume exploding, and keep an eye on that. So IZEA, that's a hot one this morning. MBRX, same kind of setup here. We're looking for that break over the pre-market high there at 350. You want to see 350 break. 350 has been resistance multiple times in the last year, so we're watching that 350 area as a key area for break. And we want to see a lot of volume again. Don't buy this unless there's a lot of volume. Make sure there's decent amount of volume. I want to see millions of shares traded there on the first couple candles. And other than that, IZEA and then HMNY. It's kind of the same setup right there at that key area. You can see 891 after hours high yesterday and then pre-market high. So we're watching that $9 area. Again, make sure there's a lot of volume. You can see yesterday, on this first 5-minute candle, we got 1.3 million shares traded. So we want to see a similar move there at open. We want to see that thing explode. We want to see a lot of volume. We don't want to just trade just because it breaks $9. It could break $9 and then crash. So be careful. Make sure there's a lot of volume. Make sure the buying is going on. Make sure the buying is hot. And do it. All right. All right. So there it is. Those are the stocks I'm watching. HMNY, IZEA, and MBRX. A couple other stocks moving around this morning, but those are the ones I think are really going to be hot today. So keep an eye on those. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Help me help you. And on that note, I'm going to get ready for the market day. I'm going to get my live recorder set up so I can do these trades live and record everything, make the recap video. I know you guys have been wanting to see the trades live, see the actual action. So I'm going to work on that, and I will talk to you guys later.